Are you guys ready? Yeah? Hello, my beautiful people. My name is Betsy. If you're new here, please subscribe so that you guys can join my family. If you're not, welcome back. I'm so excited because we are going to be reviewing, well, I'm going to be reviewing for you guys, the new Fenty Beauty face product. So they launched today, it's January 11th. They launched the concealers, the powders, a couple brushes, some sponges, and some other stuff, but all I was really into was the concealer. I just wanted to try out the concealer and the powder. So you guys will find out if I liked it, if I didn't like it, how they are, what my first impression of it was, what my review is. I'm pretty much gonna be giving you guys a first impressions slash review of these products. I'm gonna let you guys know the pricing and all that. So if you guys wanna find out how these perform, then let's begin. All right, you guys, so let's get into this Fenty face because I am excited. So let me tell you guys, I went this morning, it's January 11th today, and I honestly did not think that this was gonna be in stores. I thought that it was online for some reason, I don't know. I was on Trendmood and I don't remember it saying that it was gonna be online, so. But anyways, I went 10 o'clock this morning, I walked into Sephora, grabbed my stuff, walked out, and now here I am a couple hours later, but yeah. So let me show you guys the stuff I got. Mainly all the stuff that I'm gonna be wearing is gonna be Fenty. Like, I love now that you can do a full face with Fenty products because she is expanding and it's beautiful and I'm so excited for that. But let me show you guys what I purchased today. I purchased the banana powder. So this is it right here. And let me open this up for y'all. So this is the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder. So I was contemplating getting the butter or the banana, but I ended up getting the banana because, you know. Oh, I like how this comes. I just opened the box and this comes separate. So let me look up the prices for you guys so I can let you guys know everything. Let's see what we can do. This is what the banana powder packaging looks like. This powder retails for $32. And here is the packaging. I am obsessed. It is so beautiful. So this came in separately, the sifter, I think it's called the sifter. I'm not even sure. But I'm obsessed, you guys, with the packaging. Look at this. Woo, I love it. I love that the whole theme of her stuff is like honeycomb. That's her thing. So let me open this up. I wonder why it has this. I wonder if it's because it needs an extra one. So the powder doesn't really have a smell. I love, oh my God, it's like so thin and gorgeous. Okay, so I love that she put the F and the B here. Let me show you guys, let me see if you guys can see. There. So for the next purchase that I got, for this review, obviously, I purchased the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer. So I got the shade 190 for my concealer. These concealers retail for $26, and I believe, if I'm correct, she launched 50 shades of these concealers. 50 shades, you guys. I love the packaging. It's the same as the foundation. She came out with 50 shades of concealer, and so I guess the way that this works is that your concealer is supposed to match with your foundation. So say my foundation shade for her is 230. So I would have had to get the shade 230 for my concealer, but because I like to brighten, I don't like to really conceal, I got a couple shades lighter, so I got 190. I did swatch this in store, which I'm glad that they did launch in store and I was able to see. So I did swatch 230, the one that I was supposed to get, and I was like, no, I swatched 210, sorry. I swatched 210 because that's what I was gonna get. I thought that it was, you know, 2 shades lighter, I could do that. And then I was like, I don't know, this is a little too dark for me. So I like a little bit of a bright under eye, so that's why I ended up with going with the shade 190. I'm going for a nice fresh face, like her campaign photo, so that's what I'm going for. As you can see, my skin is like glowing. Look at this skin, get into my, so let's get into it. Okay, so the primer, I'm not using her primer just because I've never tried it, and I didn't purchase it, and the primer is like a mattifying primer. I don't need that, so I'm just gonna stick to the primer that I usually use, which is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Primer. I like to use this to get rid of my pores around my nose and over here on my cheek area. All right, so for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Foundation, of course. In the shade 230 for the foundation. I do have another one here, but this is 300, so you can see the difference. 230, 300. So 300 was my tan shade when I went to Jamaica and came back super tan. And this is like the foundation that I was using all the time. So I wanted to grab a shade darker, but I hardly used it, so I don't even know. It was kind of a waste. But I guess I'll use it for next summer, or for this summer. I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender right here, and I'm just gonna blend this up. Dab it into my skin. If you guys wanna see my first review, reviewing this foundation, and like the first things that she launched for like the whole Fenty Beauty collection, the first launch, the very first launch when Fenty Beauty came out, I'll link it up here somewhere. I have been waiting days. I'm like, oh my God, January 11th has to come quick, because I've been waiting forever for this to launch already, because I already had a plan that I was gonna film a video for you guys. And I know that a whole bunch of like the big beauty gurus right now have reviewed it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm still gonna review it for my subscribers, because why not? All right, so for concealer, I am taking the shade 190, like I said to you guys already. And let me just, oh my God, I can't wait. I can't. I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm so excited. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna say right off the bat that props to me, because I picked the right shade that I wanted. I can already tell just by applying it. And secondly, I'd like to say that this applicator is the bomb. So again, I have the shade 190. I think it's perfect. Like, it gives me a little bit of brightness, but it also conceals. I'm just letting the concealer dry a little tiny bit, because I don't know how this is, but it feels very creamy. The formula feels very, very creamy as I'm like applying it. Let's see how it works while I'm blending it. Wow. Oh my God. All right, let me finish blending this, and then we can talk. Wow, wow, wow. Blending out like a dream. And I picked out the most perfect shade, because it's not too light. I almost went with 185, but I'm like, oh, maybe that would be too yellow. So I didn't go with that. And I'm glad I didn't, because this shade is like perfect. I'm actually gonna use this concealer. I'm not just gonna like, you know, leave it there, because I can tell already the formula, it's so creamy, and the way it's sitting on my face. So let me quickly do my contour. I'm gonna try this out. This is the Matchstick in the shade Mocha. And I'm just warming it up on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna use a little bit. All right, here we go. More of like natural contour instead of like crazy contouring, but I just wanted to add a little warmth, and I wanted to try this out because I never have. When she first came out with these, I never even bothered trying them, so. Give me warmth. This is like blending so easily. Wow. So let's move on to the powder. So far, my face is looking so good, you guys. Okay, so let me take the powder. So here is the powder, the banana shade. So right off the bat, it's not like a, I wouldn't say like it's a actual banana. Like, have you seen other banana powders? It's like yellow. This has a little bit of a peach tint to it. I don't know if it's gonna show on camera, but I don't know. That's what it looks like. It has a little bit of a peach tint to it. So I'm gonna take my sponge, make sure that my under eye is nice and blended. And I'm gonna take some of this powder and just go ahead and apply it under my eye. Yeah, this definitely has like a peach tint to it. I think that maybe I should have got butter. Peach tint to it. So let me remove this real quick because I don't want it to like look crazy underneath my eye. Yeah, it definitely has, it's not like a banana powder. Like, I would have been better off getting butter, which I probably will go back into the store to get, but I will still use this to kind of like, you know, just set underneath my eyes. I don't know if you guys could tell on camera, but right off the bat, I could tell. And it's not bad, it doesn't look bad, it's just not my preference. I will say though, after applying this powder is like, it has nothing. What's up with my nose? And what I mean by nothing, it has like, it's like butter on your face. So I applied it and it's like, wow. You can see how smooth it is. It's beautiful. So I went ahead and I just added some Hoola bronzer to my temples and where I applied that matchsticks, that contour stick from Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of blush. So for blush, I'm gonna take something very simple, very nude-ish. I'm gonna take this palette here from BH Cosmetics. It's the 10 Blush palette. Okay, like I said, mainly everything that I've been using is of Fenty products. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo, and this is the Mean Money and Hustler Baby. I'm gonna take the shade Hustler Baby, which is right here. And you see that I have used it. This is such a beautiful like champagne highlight. And it just melts into your skin pretty much. You guys, oh my God. I haven't used this in so long, in a little while. Oh my God. Ooh, girl. Now why haven't you used me in so long? I'm gonna take the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist as well and just apply this to my face. Just so you guys know, you guys see me do all these looks on Instagram and all that other stuff, but like if you guys see me on a day-to-day basis and if you guys hang out with me, most of the time I very rarely have makeup on, and if I do have makeup on, I look like this. So, and maybe sometimes lashes, but for the most part, this is like my type of look. If you guys want to see what my everyday look consists of and like what I use and all that, then let me know. This foundation's a little bit more like full coverage. It's not full coverage, but it's like medium to full. So I would use something a little less than the medium to full, maybe like light to medium, but for the most part, this is what my like everyday look. Let's finish this look off. Let's finish it up. Let's finish it up. Okay, so I am gonna take, I'm just gonna put on gloss for today, but I'm gonna put on a little bit of a liner. I am gonna take the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Wherever Walnut. And then I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. So this is my first time trying out this lip gloss because I just purchased it today. So let's go. The shade is very pretty. Very pretty. Ooh, I love a glossy lip with a natural look. Let me just apply a little bit of highlight on my inner corner. All right, you guys, so this is my finished look. So for my final thoughts, let me tell you guys, my skin right now, it looks gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous, that's all I have to say. It looks amazing. I already was obsessed with the foundation. It's like, I'm always raving to everybody about the foundation. A lot of people are like, oh wait, but I heard that it's too dry. I'm like, if you moisturize your face correctly and if you use the right products and everything, excuse me, you won't have any problem with the foundation, and I love it. Let me tell you what I liked and let me tell you what I didn't like. What I liked, I loved the concealer. I love the formula of the concealer. It's very creamy. Let me just swatch it for you guys. I'm just gonna, oh my God. It's like butter. It's so smooth, it's like butter. So this is what it looks like here. It's so buttery. I love the applicator. The applicator of the concealer is so perfect. It's a doe foot applicator. And it's like, it reminds me of, who's the one that had the applicator like that? I think the Kylie Cosmetics concealer had the applicator like that. And it just, I don't know what it is. It just picks up the product perfectly and then it just applies the product perfectly as well. So I love it. I think I picked the perfect shade as well. Again, just for reference, if you guys are not sure what shade to get, I mean, you guys could just go in the store and swatch it yourself. But my shade is 190 and it's going off of my foundation shade, which is 230. So what they said is that you can, match your foundation shade to your concealer shade. So if I'm 230, then I would get 230. But for me, I want a nice like bright under eye, not too bright, but something that'll brighten it up because I don't really need to conceal my under eye. I'm not worried about that. That's not a concern of mine. And I feel like a lot of people have turned to that now. Instead of using highlight to conceal, using concealer to conceal, they use it now to highlight. I love the concealer. Overall, the concealer is like, go get it right now before it's sold out in your shade because it's amazing. I think I might even purchase a contour shade of it too because of the formula. It's just so creamy that I feel like if I would have got a contour shade, it would have been amazing as well on top of that. As far as the powder, I love the formula of the powder. It sits so well on my skin. It's like, I don't see any of my pores right now, you guys. I wish I could like zoom in and show you guys. Like, look at this. I don't even have to zoom in. Just look at my face. The powder sat very well on my skin. Now that I'm looking at it, the banana powder doesn't look bad, but I feel like for me, personally, I think the butter shade for the setting powder would be better for me because the banana shade has like a peach tone, like I showed you guys in the video earlier. It has more of a peach tone to it, so it's not necessarily banana. Right there. See, on camera and even in person, it looks like a banana shade, but when you put it underneath your eyes and when you're looking at the product itself in the container, it does not look like a banana shade. It looks more like a peach shade. So I am going to definitely go exchange this one for the butter shade because I will be using this a lot more. And then last but not least, the lip gloss. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna be disappointed anyways because I already tried her other lip gloss, which I love, I am obsessed with. But this one's so cute. It's like, I think I should have got the other one too, the Diamond Glow one, because it's like the clear one where you could just put on top of anything. But I don't know, when this one launched, I was like, oh my God, I wanna get it. So while I was there already, I was already getting like a whole bunch of Fenty face stuff. So I'm like, let me just purchase this. But I definitely love this as well. So overall, I give this collection, this Fenty face thing, 10 out of 10 because my under eyes are like amazing. And I'm not even, the only concealer that I usually use is the Tarte Shape Tape. That's like my go-to. But the Tarte Shape Tape can be a little bit heavy. This one is like perfect. Like you can't even feel it. It's like, oh my God, it just feels like your skin pretty much. I can't explain it. Go try it out, go purchase it. I mean, that's all I could say. All right, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys did, please give this video a big thumbs up and I will do more of these for you guys. Also, if you guys purchased any of these items, like any of the new items that she just launched, then comment down below and let me know and we can talk about it, what you liked, what you didn't like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. And if you are subscribed, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And without further ado, I love you guys and I will see you guys in my next one.